Okay. That's that. Funny playlist. How about this one? I know, phone. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. It's here. And we're beginning the stream. We're not we're not starting just yet. I still need to like do all my notice. Tablet. Ooh, small note of today. Sweet. Hi. Hello. Egg. Hello. Hello there. Hi, Paulie. Hi, Jeff, and hi, Big Road. Welcome to the stream. I'm still setting out all my notifications. Oh, I didn't even. I need to remember to do it on Twitter and Blue Sky. But yeah, any second now.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Ah, I am staying hydrated. Any second now, we're gonna get to drawing. I've done some coloring. Well, I mean, I've done some work since is that Bionicle guy from Galador? It's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Slime sound effects. Somebody threw a slime ball, but I don't think it's stuck. They're supposed to like get sticky. I don't want to listen to this one. Give me Sound Max Office. Wait. Sure. Screw it. Willy. Yeah, it's Willy. It's Willy Hero Factory. Your Willy's rubbish. Also, hi Kasaban, welcome to the stream. And hi Koro, hello. Okay. Is that Jorply? Jorply was here? Perchance. Okay. That's all sorted. They should add Galador to the new Lego Batman as like a like what would Galador do? Glinch? Though that being said, glinching as a Lego game ability that does sound fire. Is this the new Lego Belleville fan art? It's true. Okay, I'll close all these tabs. Right, anything else I should close? No. Things seem to be just fine. Galador in Dimensions would have been peak. Realistic human next to Lego characters. I'm sure. I mean, if they did Galador in Dimensions, like that theme has been discontinued for long enough now. Like at that point, where they would probably just do like a minifigure for Galador guy. Galador guy. His name is Nick Bluetooth. Okay. Yo! Welcome to the stream, Star Racing. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hero Factory was like 2 years too early for it. It would have been in Dimensions. Yeah. This was at the time of I mean, this was still pretty late in Chima's life, actually. 2017. Oh. Jump scare. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Jump scare! I need to fix that. That doesn't aim correctly. Her Factory kicked out in the summer of 2014, yeah. Had it only rad one more year, we might have almost maybe saw something. Something could have happened, but unfortunately, nothing ever does. Unfortunate that we live in this world. Nothing ever happens. Is this Poker Night music peak? Of course there is. Okay. I think Chima got in. It's great. Chima, you know, rise up Chima bros, okay? I will not take this slander. Chima is the best Lego theme that they ever made. Rise up Chima bros. Shoots fist in the air like an awesome freaking hero. We are a Lego Chima. Nexo Knights was better? I don't know, man. Nexo Knights wasn't furries. I don't know, man. Does Nexo Knight have epic eagles? Didn't think so. Chima being on the Dimensions is still funny to me. It's hilarious. Hero Factory is potential show, but it's my potential show. I keep forgetting Hero Factory even had a show. It feels like the show feels like it's such a, like, whenever somebody talks about Bionicles, whenever somebody talks about Hero Factory, it's always like talking about the sets. Like, come on, man. Like the show can't be that bad, right? It was on Nickelodeon, so it basically didn't exist. I mean, okay, well, I'll give you that. Nickelodeon cartoons are doodle fart, butt, poop from a butt. And Cartoon Network mogs it easily. Saying that in 2026 is a little sad. Because kind of the well, I mean, Nickelodeon has not changed the slightest. But Cartoon Network's not doing very well, I think. Opinion on Taiko in Pokemon at the inventory. Personally, hate that guy. My opinion is Taiko has been eliminated from play. Taiko has 5 high. What does Super Premium get you? I guess we could talk about that. Just need to... All the Poker Knight's 3 characters, Strong, Bad, Max, and Heavy, and absolutely nobody else. Hey, don't forget about, the guy, the guy running the thing from Monkey Island, he exists. And I might pop out, but I hope you have a good time rendering the hero robot man. I will. Captain who owns the place. We definitely know his name. Don't forget Max. Did I not say Max? I did say Max. Okay. I was gonna say. Also, don't forget about Flint Paper. Flint Paper shows up in the background. He sits there and does nothing, but Flint Paper is there. You've played Poker Night, right? Of course, yeah. Of course I have. Michael Bay movies are peak and fucking lame. Oh, okay. Next night sucks. Chima Peak. Yes, Chima Nation. We need to come back, Chima Nation. Oops. Icelander, I just feel it's very unfair that Hero Factory didn't even get a bloody chance. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't remember what exactly caused the decline of Hero Factory. I think it's just that they didn't care enough about it. Except for the Breakout 2-parter. The show is just kind of mid, except for the Breakout 2-parter. Ooh! Hey now, some Nick shows are good. SpongeBob. Invader Zim was annoying. At least, I tried getting into Invader Zim because I really love Richard Horvitz. And I like the characters. I love the art style. I love the entire vibe of the show. But I think it might just be like the first couple episodes, but oh boy, is that show annoying starting off? Like I could not sit through it. It gave me a migraine. Not saying that that obviously means I can't really judge the actual quality of the show because I didn't sit through it, but it's really hard to get into. Lego shows streaming on different channels in different regions was a thing for certain. Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, right. Lego shows on different channels. My face tracking is not doing like the angry expression thing anymore. That's strange. Today is the day Crab's Fry. It is! It's Thursday the 14th! No. It's March 14th! Oh, the day that Crabs fries! Chima was on Cartoon Network. Somewhere else was also on Nickelodeon. That's strange. Super Premium gives you bragging rights. I'll talk about what we get because I think the problem is I got it for one single feature. I got it for a single feature. I'm gonna be honest. It was way over. It's way overpriced. But I guess we can explore some of the features. I don't know. I know there are a couple of things you get with it. Bionicle's better than Hero Factory because Bionicle has emo all-American rejects music. Hero Factory doesn't. I think it used to, like, in the early, like, commercials. Maybe. No. Well, I mean, I might be misremembering. But, yeah, later on, they definitely tried to do their own thing, and it just didn't, it wasn't the same. Sorry, I'm so behind on chat. Do Homestar or Pom Pom make any cameos? I don't think Homestar appears in Poker Night. I don't think Homestar is anywhere at the inventory. I think Pom Pom might. That's like the orange bubble guy, right? I think he's in the intro. Homestar's name dropped by Strong Bad? Well, multiple times. Pom Pom does make a brief cameo at the first Pokemon game. Yeah. Invader Zim isn't for everybody simply due to its nature. Jackie, have you played Lego Chima on 3DS? I tried to! I tried to. Way back when. I really wanted to play Lego Chima for 3DS. I wanted to do it for a stream. But emulating Lego games, emulating 3DS Lego games, for some reason, it's just really buggy. It's just really buggy. It's completely broken. So the time I tried playing it, streaming it, it just completely broke, and I couldn't really play it. Oh no, are you serious? My hand tracking's... I have to restart. I have to restart my VTuber software. I guess we can draw until that restarts. We need 3DS Chima. Okay, 1 second, everybody. I 100%ed Chima on my DS back in 2014 on a car ride. That's all I remember about that game. It was fucking peak, though. I cannot wait to play. Oh, no, I can't wait. But it is one of the games. Like, now that I've completed basically every home I've basically 100%ed every home console, almost every home console Lego game. The portable games, specifically the ones on 3DS, are at the top of my like wanted list, not wanted list, like Lego bucket list. It's the 3DS games, so Lego City Undercover 3DS. Well, Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins, which is like a prequel. Oh, there's the Lego Chima Laval's Journey, and there's what's it called? Lego Ninjago. Lego Ninjago Nindroids is kind of like a lesser one. So I did play through it. Not sure if I want to 100% it because it doesn't feel like a proper Lego game. But I've heard that that Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin is basically like a complete Lego game. So I'm excited to play Shadow of Ronin. And then I think that's all the games on 3DS. And then I think the only two other Lego games that I have on that bucket list is Lego Rock Band and Bionicle Heroes. Which I have Bionicle Heroes physically, but it turns out my fucking PS3 does not have built-in PS2 compatibility. I was gonna play it on like my modded PS3.
To stay hydrated!
I'm staying hydrated. Hi Lux, welcome to the stream. Nindroids was one of the games of all time. It was certainly something. Very strange, like, unlock method for the characters. I still don't know how to get Dareth. Okay, anyway, let's stop dilly-dallying around and get to drawing. We need 3DS Chima. I will play 3DS Chima someday. Lego Rock Band. The Lego Rock Band game and Bionicle Heroes were the games I recommended in Lego Party Stream. Oh, right, you were there. Right. You're that Jeff Gaiman. Right. I keep forgetting who people are. But I mean, you're pretty new, so that's not surprising, actually. That's true, yeah, no, I should definitely play those two. Lego Rock Band is very fun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy Lego Rock Band all that much. You know what? Let's start with Furno. I was gonna like dilly-dally around and stuff, and like work on the other guys a little bit before I get to Furno. But no, I feel like drawing this guy. I feel like doing this now. So I've basically colored in all the guys, and I did, I think, like most, if not all, like coloring for the line art. So now we just have to shade it, and for that I'm gonna have to keep opening a whole bunch of previous drawings to color pick from. I need to make like a comprehensive Lego color palette for myself. Because I didn't know you can do that in Clip Studio. Where is it? What did I get? I'll have the flash over here. Use the reds. And get myself the Mad Hatter for the orange pants, question mark? There we go. Yeah, that should be all we would need for now, I think. I'll do a little bit of delete selection. Delete selection. Okay. Let me see. Will you play Marvo? Marvo's not a game. Marvo is a movie. I have the same problem. Brain doesn't want to remember. I already forgot what that was in reference to. I don't know why suddenly decided they didn't want to do backwards compatibility shit for a while. No, I mean, it's just, like, it was a budget thing. It was very clearly just a budget thing, where it's like, they either price out people who can't afford it, or they drop the price down. It was like, on the PS3, it was simply because the PS3 was just way too expensive, right? It was way too expensive. That's why it ended up the way it did. Okay, well, I mean, let's get the shade in. Lego Rock Band is better than Rock Band 4. That's something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not very good at Rock Band games. Well, I mean, no. Let me rephrase that. I'm just not very good at rhythm games in general. I'm terrible at rhythm games. Like, genuinely doo-doo fart ass. I ain't got no rhythm, you could say. Hi, Jackie. Hope you're well. It looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this is... I've been working for this for a while. I'm so glad that the client that commissioned me for this did not set a specific deadline. I'm so lucky about that, because, like, oh my goodness, this has been a task and a half. Yeah, this commission has been very, very difficult to work on. In that case, it's a miracle Xbox consoles are backwards compatible with each other. PS5 was able to get PS4 game compatibility stuff because PS5 has no games. Yeah, I mean, yeah. PS5 does have no games. It's true. I genuinely think buying a PS5 has always kind of been just a complete waste. Like, even if you just need like a powerful thing that will play your like next gen games, it's like, come on, man. I feel like at that point, if you need something affordable, buy an Xbox. If you need something if you need like a powerful thing, just get a PC, man. Just like, how much are graphics really important to the experience? I was always, dude, okay. There's a lot we can talk about right now. My head is full of topics to talk about, but I think I wanna touch on this really quick. My family just completely skipped the PS4 generation. We did not get a PS4. When I was little, we had a PS1, which is actually really strange because I was born in 2003. So at that point, I think the PS2 was already out. But we had a PS1. So I grew up playing, well, not grew up, but I played a couple of PS1 games when I was little. Very difficult games. I was not very good at them. But yeah, we had the PS1, and then we had the PS2 for the longest time. That's how I got into Lego games, because of course I did. Lego. I don't remember if we ever had any Star Wars games for the PS1. I think all the Star Wars games I played were on the PC, but I did have Lego Batman on the. Did I say PS4? I mean PS2. I got Lego Batman on the PS2, and that has of course become one of my favorite games just ever. very formative piece of media for me, if you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell. So then we upgraded to, like, after I was introduced to PS3 because my uncle had it. One of my uncles had it, and I was like, "Whoa, this is insane! What?" This feels like a dream. And I think the first video game I ever saw, or I ever played on a PS3, was Little Big Planet 1 on that PS3. It was not very long. It was not for very long. It might have actually just been the demo for LBP1.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat a lot. I'm just going down memory lane right now. I promise I'll catch up to everything y'all are saying. But yeah, the PS3 really did feel like a step above the PS2. No, yeah. Which is, well, it feels like that should be a given, right? It really feels like that should be like of course it was. It was the next one. But like when the PS4 came out, I was like, okay, well, I mean, this isn't as mind-blowing. It does look really nice. But like, what are the games coming out for PS4? This is just GTA. This actually came out on the PS3 and looked good. So I don't know why I would need to buy a PS4 for this. This is actually like... This is just a collection of PS3 games. This is it's just like most of what was coming out on the PS4 was either like stuff that I imagined could have run on a PS3 if they really oh, there we go. Stuff I imagined could have run on the PS3 if it was just optimized well enough. Like God of War, right? God of War, honestly, both of them. I haven't seen much from the second reboot game, but the first one, I can totally see that playing on a PS3. Just like, it's not even that you downgrade the graphics; it's just you just optimize it better, and you can totally run that on PS3. I mean, you'd say it's not too far above The Last of Us, and The Last of Us still looks fantastic on the PS3. Like, all the remasters they did absolutely fucking nothing for The Last of Us. That game still looks phenomenal on PS3. And the upgrades are marginal. Hi, Flub! Hi! Oh my god, hi! It's been so long since I've seen you run. Hello! Look at the stream. I'm sorry for not reading chat. Let me just finish my... I promise you guys can keep saying things in chat. I promise I'll get to them. But yeah, yeah, no, and I think by the time the PS5 came out, by the time the PlayStation 4 generation ended, I think I was very validated with feeling like it really wasn't worth it to buy a PS4, because the only video game that came out on the PS4 that genuinely felt like it was a next generation experience that would not be possible on the PS3 with like some optimization and some just like smarter asset cache use. I'm not necessarily good with I'm not good with putting it into words, but if they really did just like use the PS3 to its limits, absolutely there's not a single like there's the only game on the PS4 that I cannot imagine running on the PS3 with optimizations is Dreams PS4. Dreams was genuinely if there were more games like Dreams on the PS4, I would have been all out. I would have totally been on board with PS4. Because that's genuinely like an experience that you cannot get on last generation hardware. That's an experience that I struggle to imagine would run on PC, and it's running in a PS4. Well, like I imagine if that thing was on my PC, that would fry it. But somehow it works on the PS. Like that game is magical. That game is genuinely just that game's a miracle, and it completely flopped because it was on the PS4. And the PS4's audience does not give a dang about good games. They just want like Last of Us 500 times. Last of Us and Uncharted, which every PS4 game and every PS5 game is basically just The Last of Us or Uncharted. It's like you know that no, I'm not gonna start going down that train of thought. Yeah, no, pretty much every game that came out on those systems is basically one of the two. God of War is just Uncharted. No, actually, it's kind of a mix of Uncharted and Last of Us. The story's more like Last of Us, and the gameplay's more like Uncharted. It's just like, dude, I don't care. Everything's so grounded. I could play all of these things on the PS3 if these guys really fucking wanted to. But for some reason, I can't. So, yeah, I feel like by the time of the PS6, I think I will also be validated on my thoughts on the PS5 like that. It doesn't look like anything's about to change in that direction. So yeah. Okay, I think that's enough of a ramble. Let me scroll up, as I promised. Let me scroll up and read everything I've missed. Oh boy, that's a lot of chat. Oh geez. I think Rock Band. Okay, DLC songs. Talking about like a rock band. How'd you I'm like both mediocre and too good at Rock Band. I don't know, you know how you think you're trash at a game, but you're good at it and stuff. That's me with Rock Band. I'm genuinely trash. Like the only rhythm games I can actually play and like perform well at is games that are intentionally designed for people who struggle with rhythm games, like Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm game, but it's really just a hack and slash with a rhythm system, right? I love Hi-Fi Rush, though. I love Hi-Fi Rush. The look of Hi-Fi Rush, it really inspires like what I do. Phenomenal game, go play that. I only know as much as Rock Band because, okay. Steam Deck even. Oh yeah, no, Steam Deck is even better. You know, that's like an entire PC and it's very affordable. Hi Jeff, is Lego Rock Band only 360 and PS3? Yeah, there's a Wii port. I forgot that it wasn't on PC, but that makes sense because it's a Rock Band game because of the accessories and stuff. There's also a DS version, which is similar to Rock Band Unplugged on PSP. Really? Really? There's a Lego Rock Band on the DS. I didn't know about that. That's news to me. Or might have forgotten it. PS2 is legendary? Of course it is. Of course it is. PS2 and PS3 gets way too much hate out there. I think PS3 is also legendary. It was basically like, well, it's, yeah, everybody, like, when talking about that generation of games, obviously the Nintendo Wii won. Obviously the Nintendo Wii won that generation, but, like, people say the 360 was in second place a lot, and that's just blatant misinformation, because, like, by the end, PS3 did win out. PS3 did sell more than the Xbox by the end of that generation. So, right. Most of the PS1 Star Wars games aren't the best, if I remember correctly. Dude, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Jedi Power Battles. My dad... I'm gonna try not to get started on another tangent, but my dad is a big Star Wars fan, always has been, and I have unfortunately inherited that from him. God, there's nobody in the world that hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. But yeah, no, my dad was a huge Star Wars fan. And I imagine that probably contributed to, like, the fact that I was into Lego games so much, because the Lego Star Wars game, the original one, was it was coming out at the, like, it came out before the third prequel movie. So I don't want to say anything, but I'm suspecting my dad wanted to get that because it's like because he was a big fan of Star Wars. And I got into it. Also, I mean, he also did like Legos a lot, I think. Or maybe he just engaged with them because we really liked them. Not sure. But yeah, no, Jedi Power Battles was a fucking disaster. I mean, it did have a couple of re-releases recently, like modern ports of Jedi Power Battles, which is really bizarre to see. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. He said move on with the chat. I love yapping. I'm really in a really yappy mood. I'm gonna try to skip past all the Rock Band stuff because I can't contribute much to the conversation. This is when Flub joined in. Man, I've still got a lot to read through. Rock Band. Pixel arting some tiles for the thing, so I'm all ears. Sweet. Jackie, you're a top G. I can say fucking shit on like Goblin. I can say fucking shit on like Goblin Bricks. You're very Sigma. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. No, it's okay. Saying Sigma is like, it's at this point saying Sigma is it has wrapped around to being funny. Wrapped back around to being funny. Like I'm not. I need to set up a Mr. Retro toggle. I have all the things. I could do it right now. I could do it on stream, but I should focus on drawing. But yeah, no, it's wrapped around to being funny. So you can say it, and we will chuckle. It's okay. Sony's newer first-party games, while well made, are just not for me. It's just like Sony is focusing on the biggest markets. That's really it. Sony, after the PS4, they've decided that it's not worth it anymore to have a little bit for everyone. How do I earn 100,000 channel points? By watching the stream. That's really the only way. Also being around during raids. If you stick around during a raid, which is like on Twitch, it's like when a stream ends and we send viewers to another streamer. If you stick around during that, you get free channel points as well. And also, I guess you get a double rate of points if you're subscribed. But I'm not gonna encourage people to subscribe because that's money. Right. I was saying, yeah, Sony decided it's not worth it anymore to appeal to everybody. And instead they decided it's best to double down on appealing to the biggest group of people. Like, focus down on the guys that will give you the most money. No, focus down on the biggest group, not all the groups. That's really what did happen with PlayStation. That's like the main reason everybody flocked. Like, that's the main reason I stopped being a PlayStation fanboy. I grew up with PlayStation. Like I said, played PS1, PS2, PS3. Loved a lot of games on there. Ratchet and Clank, Little Planet, my beloved, obviously. No, yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad to see this, like, just absolute titan of gaming just completely, like, homogenize their entire output. But it is what it is. That's just what happens. Right. Continuing on. Dreams and Astrobot are exceptions, but most of the time they're focusing hard on the realism angle. I wouldn't even say that. Well, I mean, okay. Well, I said Dreams. It's not that they didn't make games like that, right? Because they did. We did have Ratchet and Clank, even though Ratchet and Clank was very far from what it probably should have been. It was a lot less, you know, imaginative. They really kind of homogenized Ratchet and Clank a little bit in the PS4, PS5. Well, I haven't played Rift Apart yet. I do want to do that at some point. Not sure if my computer could run it. Like, Rift Apart was probably, like, I'll giving it the benefit of the doubt, is saying, like, that Rift Apart was a really good, like, return to form. It was basically a brand new Ratchet and Clank game, and everything was perfect. That's just still just one game. That's still just one game. And if we have Ratchet and Clank is one game, Astrobot, which was on the PS5, is the other game. That's just 2 games. That's just 2 games. And Dreams PS4. Dreams PS4 was an absolute delight. But I think because it was locked on a console that has abandoned that kind of audience, because it has. Like, most people didn't buy a PS4 for the Screambly Bimblos. If you wanted those kind of games, there was Nintendo and there's PC. People didn't buy a PS4 for that. Or at least by the time Dreams PS4 came out. Because Dreams PS4 was a pretty late launch for the console. So it's just like, so Dreams PS4 was kind of screwed over. So there was just nothing. There's just nothing. Nothing ever happens. Sucks. But yeah. It's just like, come on. What is there? What is there for me? Nothing. It's all just slop. And I shouldn't even call it slop. I really shouldn't even call those games slop, because they're like, it's like Horizon, right? Horizon Zero Dawn is the perfect example of like everything wrong with PlayStation. It's not that it doesn't have effort and talent put into it. There is genuinely a lot of really, really talented people working on the Horizon franchise. There's a reason it's so like popular with PlayStation fans and like hardcore gamers. There's a reason for it. It's just that, you know, despite having a lot of genuine talent for it in there, like having like phenomenal developers, phenomenal artists working on it, the entire concept of the thing appeals to, like, it's like the MCU of video games. It's the MCU movie of video games. It's just like, okay, sure, yeah, we have a very high profile, like genetically engineered high profile franchise. Okay, bro, sure. I mean, you can just do that. You're a giant corporation, but I don't give a fuck, man. If it's not helmed by like some visionary, if it's like that's not a video game that somebody would pitch because they're passionate about all of the tropes that the game does. They pitch that because it's like the most audience tested idea ever, right? And that's what's really wrong with PlayStation now. I like that I can just have this talk. I like that I can just yap about this. This is nice. Last of Us helped give it a push. Yeah, but Last of Us was on PS3. Last of Us is a PS3 game. So it just completely destroys, like, it completely just backs up my argument that none of these games should have been on the PS4. Like, they didn't need to be. I know that feeling because I'm trying my best not to yap in the chat as well. It's okay. You can yap. It's just like I won't get to it for a while. I'm catching back up on the chat, as you know, as you can see right now. You posted that like ages ago. Jackie more like yappy. Yaki more like yappy. It's true. I just want more games with whimsy from PlayStation. Yeah, unfortunately we're not getting that. And even though Astrobot won Game of the Year, and there was like an inspiring speech about games that are made by real developers at the Game Awards, PlayStation doesn't give a dang. PlayStation does not give a dang, because that in their eyes that's like a one-off. That's like a one-off. Hey Jackie, hi Speedstar, we're going to stream. Very late read. I'm catching up on the chat. I'm sorry, but yeah, hello. Sony hates the PS2, PS3 generation and loves milking PS1 nostalgia. It loves making sequels for PS4 titles, but PS3 and 2, fuck you if you like those consoles. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, they're alienating they're alienating some of the audience, parts of their audience that wouldn't make them an insane bazillion dollar profit, and instead banking on every single thing that could possibly squeeze more money out of people. And nostalgia, it is what it is. I mean, we are currently kind of seeing a return to PS2 nostalgia. Maybe not in indie games as much. Indie games are still very oh my god, low poly, but with remakes and stuff. Mostly probably because people are starting to run out of things to remake from the PS1. But Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid Delta, that's a really good remake of the original MGS3. It's very good. And that's a PS2 game. That was PS2/PS3. But it's much like, Last of Us. Yeah, hey, didn't you hear? PlayStation Zone is all about angry, hairy, screaming men now. And detailed skin freckles. Oh my god, don't even get me started on grifters. I'm not even gonna get there. I'm not even gonna go there. This is not worth it. It's not even worth talking about those guys. One thing I do like about Nintendo is that it's not even that they're trying to be very LGBTQ friendly. It's not even that they're I feel like internally the Japanese men in suits really are probably a little bigoted. I don't know, just a gut feeling. But the nature of their brand being so friendly and just, nice and so colorful, it kind of inherently attracts the odd, a very nice audience. So there's not a grifters on the Nintendo side don't complain about woke. They don't complain about woke Nintendo. When they announced Tomodachi Life, everybody was cheering. But it's yeah, the grifters on Nintendo's side are more so just grifting about opinions on video games, which I can tolerate that. It's not ideal, but it's better than PlayStation and Xbox grifters. Shame, because PlayStation used to have a great band of scribblers. People still love Parappa the Rapper to this day. People love every single one of the scribbles they had. Dude, Xbox, I'm telling you, you can still win the console war if you bring back Voodoo Vince and make an exclusive on the next Xbox. Voodoo Vince. Don't you like looking at every bit of human skin? I think the difference is that I don't see most of that human skin while playing. I don't think I will ever have enough of a. That might also be because there's different reasons why I'm not into super high graphics stuff. A basic shaders can really just do it for me. And part of that is probably because I grew up on outdated hardware, PS3 and PS2. I had PS3 and PS2 for the longest time. I completely skipped the PS4, and by the time my brother got a PS5, I kind of just did not play on it. The only game I played on it was Astrobot Demo, Astro's Playroom, and the story mode of Dreams PS4, and then I lost access to that PS5. I was never able to borrow it. Yeah, and then I moved out and stuff. But yeah. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, also because I have what's the word? Is that a sight condition? What's the correct word for it? Visual impairment. I have astigmatism. I don't know if you guys read about it in school, but astigmatism. It's basically like it comes in the. I got it from my mom, who got it from her mom. It's like a thing in our family, where basically our eye sockets are just like a little different. So everything looks like a Kojima game. Everything is a. Well, I mean, obviously there's the part where my eyesight gets worse as I grow up, but then, you know, all sources of light are just like a lens flare. So I'm living in a Kojima game. What else was I gonna say? Oh no, I think that's really it. No, yeah, that's probably part of why I never really considered graphics as like an important part of a video game all that much. I genuinely really think performance is like so much more important. Or gameplay is obviously gameplay and story are obviously the like number one things that I need from a game. Last of Us is a fine time, but it's too overused. I feel like I'm not gonna slander the games. Last of Us was a phenomenal experience. I've never played it, probably because I was kind of sick and tired of hearing of it. My brother had it on the PS3. I could totally get it on the PS3 right now and play it, because I have a homebrewed PS3. I could totally do that. But I just don't feel like it, man. At this point, I kind of just don't really feel like it. I've been spoiled on the story, and I was like, okay, well, that's probably a very powerful story. It's probably very powerful when you're like playing it. I mean, I could be watching. I could be doing something else. I could be just doing something else instead of playing that. I could be playing something with a little more like creativity in it. Because like The Last of Us it doesn't really take advantage of being a video game all that much. Same with like even games that have really nice gameplay, which, you know, The Last of Us does have pretty nice gameplay from what I've seen. I've not played it. But like even games with like pretty good, like really good gameplay from Sony, it's just not worth it, because all of it is just like what's the word? I'm trying to find a word. Like all the direct, like none of it really benefits from being a video game, besides the fact that you're kind of guiding the main character through a story that could be adapted into a movie, right? Like you couldn't adapt Dreams PS4 into a movie. You couldn't really adapt Donkey Kong Bonanza into a movie without losing that like destruction aspect. You couldn't adapt gameplay mechanics into a movie, but when video games like PlayStation do that kind of stuff, where it's just like, oh, I mean, everything's kind of, you're just kind of guiding the character. That's like the big part of being a video game. It doesn't feel very powerful, man. Like I don't really give a dang. When you're not using a video game medium, well, I mean, obviously it's not. I'm not saying every video game should use the video game medium to like to its fullest. Like sometimes it's better to hold back. But it really does feel like most of PlayStation's games don't even take advantage of it. It's just like a wet fart. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna wait for the Netflix adaptation, I guess. Which they are doing. They're doing with God of War. You guys see the pictures? Okay, that's probably gonna be a good movie. No, it's gonna be a TV show. It's probably gonna be a good TV show. I don't really care though. I would genuinely really be down for a reboot of the old like hack and slash games of God of War. I did genuinely think those were pretty appealing. Like, even if I was like, it was obviously, you know, I wasn't the type of guy growing up and playing the PS3. I wasn't the type of guy to be into those games like God of War. I preferred more casual type. Well, I mean, God of War was pretty casual actually. But like, I was more of a, you know, very friendly, like not very edgy kind of video game enjoyer. But like, I can totally see the appeal of like the older God of War games. Then they're just completely gone, just non-existent anymore. Right. I am still so far behind on chat. I promise I will get to everything. Conspiracy theory time. I think Sony was almost mad that Astrobot was as beloved as it is because it goes against their previous game plan. Absolutely, 100%, 100%. And that's why they're doubling down on not doing anything about that Game Award win. They're doubling down on not doing anything about it. We have not heard anything. It has not changed anybody's minds at PlayStation, and it's just gonna suck. Nothing ever happens. People can't stand PS2 games for some reason, so remaking them gives it a newer audience who would never play MGS3 on an original PS2. I feel like the remakes nowadays is like, remakes and remasters of PS2 and PS3 games are more so just like a way to increase accessibility more than anything. It's not even that like those games were bad in any way, because like during PS2 we really reached like a big Metopia music, big standard when it comes to video games. Everything was kind of standardized. People kind of understood how to make video games a lot more, but it didn't obviously, but there was still a lot of experimentation, and it was very beloved for that. The PS2 was very known for its experiments, because like we knew we kind of had a baseline, and we were just seeing if we could make something better. If we could make the next big thing. We're not aiming for the next big thing anymore, right? But like, you know, and during the PS3, it was once again less of a next. Well, okay, no, there was a lot of experimentation still, but it's just like the games on the PS2 and PS3, which just feel like regular good games today. Like, you can still play Lego Batman, the video game, and that's just, it plays fantastic. It's just like a good time. Even Metal Gear Solid 3, it is very clunky. But on the PS3, they remastered or re-released, unsure, MGS3 on the MGS collection. I think it was Legacy Collection. I don't remember. The PS3 MGS collection. That game just has third-person controls, and it's phenomenal. I think even with the new remake that came out, and you know, the new remake is so good. It's so good. It's got everything. I still kind of think that, like, from what I've seen, there's not really a way to turn the controls back to how they were on the PS3 or how they were on the PS2. You can't really do that. So I still think the PS3 collection containing MGS3 is still a really phenomenal way to play the game. Like, games from that era are just still good. Like, yeah. It's so remakes and re-releases are more so just for like, oh, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Let's play this again. I'd rather get stuck with anime games, because at least there's a variety of genres anime IP use. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get into that. Maybe I really wasn't, I wasn't very much in the market for anime games. But that may just be because I never really liked all that much anime. I don't know, not sure. Licensed anime games, I imagine, were probably really fun. But yeah, I don't know. Right, okay. I need to hurry up. All right, I'm gonna get going now. I'm gonna start my stream. See you later. Yeah, bye, Crafty. Oh, that was way too long ago. Racing games, fighters, obviously, RPGs, sports. I can't remember. I can't recall a single anime racing game. Anime racing game. I can't. No, I don't. I can't. No, I can't tell you one. Kept their word, even about the LGBT inclusions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they really did. Photo Vince. Oh boy. Okay, well, text. We still got the chuds complaining about Tomodachi Life, getting Vivian for Paper Mario. Nintendo's America's CEO being a woman. I'm happy I've left Twitter. See, in the Nintendo community, though, that's like a minority. Genuinely, like, grifters in the Nintendo sphere complaining about that kind of stuff. Like I said, like in about Nintendo stuff, like, they really are a minority. And it's kind of really great to be living in a world where, like, oh my god, not every place is just completely stupid. You know, they exist, but they're mostly just bad apples. Okay. Yeah, wasn't bad. Just admit you have mommy issues. Good God! You're a white dude in your late 30s with all your due taxes. Grow up. Dang. I know astigmatism from Undertale. Wait, that's true. Wait, that's true. Jackie, would you rather be a chopped 43 son who lives with their mother's basement, or Chud look like Scott the Woz? I mean, Scott the Woz is pretty handsome. Scott the Woz is a pretty handsome guy. He does live in a basement. He does live in a basement, though. No, that's not true. I think he moved to an apartment. Is that Dr. Fuck from V-Lane? I am so sorry I got so late to your message. Also, how dare you? The one and only! What a fantastic name. I feel like the beginning your username with Z instead of the makes it infinitely more fun. The one and only Eli! It's me, the evil charming scientist. I'm evil and a stereotype. Don't ask me where the stereotype came from. It's just really fun. Don't think about it. I'm evil and I'm going to create Frankenstein. No, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Beep boop. A camera thing was a thing in PS3 substance on PS2 and the PS3 remaster. Oh, okay. I don't think that version came out in every region though, so just like, you know, I like to use the PS3 game as a basis. Initial D is an anime racing game. First time hearing of it. Sorry about that rant from earlier. I need to get that. No, it's okay. We're here to chat and yap and stuff. So Scott has his own house now. Yeah. Had an apartment for years. Yeah. God help me. Oh no! What do I do? Oh no! What have I been doing? Well, I mean, I haven't shaded too much. I did it all on the wrong layer. Undo. I know I could just continue doing it on this layer, but I don't care. Redo! I like having everything on the proper layers. I'm sorry, guys. Wrong layer, yeah. Right, I'm finally caught up with chat. If you guys want me to read something, or if I've missed something, or if there's something you want to say, I can finally react to it live. Sorry for taking so long. Is this even the right layer? I don't think this is the right layer. No, it is not. God damn it. But yes, we're finally caught up. Oh, I guess we can talk about we can talk about the what's the word? I got Clip Studio EX. I do remember saying that we would talk about it later. So let's talk about it. Oh, oops, wrong. Oops. There we go. I'm glad more people are recognizing how good the PS2 is. I mean, it was just inevitable. We're gonna reach a point someday where people are gonna be like, you know what? The PS3 was a masterpiece. Or like, we need to start remaking Wii games. It's just like people who grew up with that having a voice on the internet. It's not really like it's to be expected at this point, I think. I know it's not a very whimsical thing to say, but yeah, no, it's just to me, it's just like, yeah, no, yeah, sure, makes sense. It was bound to happen eventually. A lot of people grew up on that console. It's the best-selling PlayStation console ever made. It's one of the best-selling home consoles ever. I think it was only recently dethroned by the Switch for like the third time, because they keep pulling out sales numbers out of their ass. Yeah, no, a lot of people had a PS2. It was just the popular console at the time. Are you liking it so far? The drawing? I mean, I'm loving it. I feel like there's an obvious point here, obvious character here that I'm having the most fun with. Which is Mr. Bionicle over here. But no, I'm very happy to be drawing all of these characters, except Clay. Clay is not very fun to draw. Clay is the Clay from Next Nights is the one part of this drawing that I feel like is like a chore. But, you know, everything else, Gareth is a fucking legend. Lego Chima is really funny. And, I don't know, Green Ninja, he's green. You know, very, very good commission. I'm having fun not having to worry about a deadline finally. Because drawing Legos has been it's been kind of stressful when drawing thumbnails, because those have to be done for a specific date for a video to come out. But this is just chill. This is just nice. All right, I was coloring orange, not red. So let's continue doing that. And also, you know, this is a commission for a banner, right? Shadowcore, are you the guy who's playing every Lego game? Yeah, he is. But unlike most people who say they're playing every Lego game, Shadowcore is playing every Lego game. Every game that has Legos in it. Not just like, you know, the mainstream ones, which is really freaking scary. And I think you should be locked up in some sort of asylum. Even all the PC games. I think they've already made it through most of the old PC games on their first video. Like Power Miners, not Power Miners, yeah. No, Rock Raiders. Rock Raiders, Alpha Team. Dude, Alpha Team sucked. I had that game as a kid. Did not like it. Well, did not like it because I could not control it. Maybe I had a way too current of a PC when we tried playing it. But the controls were just, I pressed every single button on my keyboard and none of them worked. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not playing this. Really wish I did. That game looks fun. Well, it looked fun back in the day. Nowadays, it's broken from what I've seen. 230 of them? Yeah, there's a lot of Lego games. Lego knows that Lego knew that they had to get on the video game train because toys have been struggling. Toys have been struggling for a while. That's why Bionicle failed. Like, that's one of the big reasons I think why Bionicle failed. Bionicle came out. Well, Bionicle ended around the time when the Nintendo Wii was coming out. There's a very easy connection to be made there. You know, kids got on the Nintendo Wii and stopped playing with their Bionicles. And also the franchise was kind of, not very good then, so it couldn't maintain itself. Remember me? I was at the premiere. What do you mean you remember me? Maybe they do, but you had a different... maybe you had a different username on YouTube or something. Oh no, no, you do have... Yeah, okay, never mind. What do they think of the Legoland game? I'm not sure they got to the Legoland game. I'm not sure. I can't remember them playing Legoland. Oh, okay. No, I guess you did. I guess it's just forgettable. Gardeners can't afford to plant things. Yeah. Chief body pillow. Chief? Like a Lego character chief. Oh, right. It's like the Power Miners chief. Not Power Miners. Rock Raiders. I get them confused. They have a very similar name and very similar identity. It's almost as if one was a successor to the other. Do I have any black in these? Nope. There's a really good render of Jackie, by the way. Maybe one of my favorite poses that he's ever hit. Let me open up. I need to open up a new thing to color pick some colors. Ever since Jackala, I can't stop thinking about the name Dinkus Winkus. I don't remember. No, I did. I did explain it. I explained it on the Jackala Q&A. I explained it on the Jackala Q&A, but Dinkus Winkus was actually a reference to a BD1P video. You guys know BD1P, right? He makes like Lego speedrun videos, like videos on the Lego speedrunning community and like challenge runs and stuff. He invited me over to do a what is it? like Lego. What's the word? What is the word? Lego Star Wars. What's the word? What's the word? A Lego Star Wars GeoGuessr game. Aha. Yeah, it's like it was like a little custom mod they made for Lego Star Wars where there were like triggers in the levels that you had to find, and we would get clues through Discord, like screenshots, very cropped screenshots, and we also. Wait, no, it wasn't GeoGuessr. I'm stupid. It was not GeoGuessr. It was like the Hunger Games. Lego Star Wars Hunger Games, and every person was assigned a random Lego Star Wars character. And one of the people were assigned Plo Koon, like the green one, the green Jedi with like the tentacles and stuff. And nobody there actually remembered what his name was. Nobody actually remembered what Plo Koon's name was. Not Plo Koon. Nope, not Plo Koon. Kit Fisto, sorry. Love shitto names. So nobody there actually knew what Kit Fisto's name was. So I think Ben just made up. Oh yeah, that's Dinkus Winkus, and everybody just went along with it. It's just like, okay, no, that makes sense. That sounds like a Star Wars name. So it's a reference to a BD1P video. Let me see. I think, Shadowcore, are you hyped for Lego Rock Band? The easiest game of all time? I don't know, man. There's still a long way. I think there's like at least 2 more videos until Lego Rock Band. You know, always ask me for Lego Rock. Jeff Gaiman, you're really like excited about Rock Band. I mean, I respect it. Platinum will be easy, but people want me to full game FC. Upload a Lego Indiana Jones. Just uploaded a Lego Indiana Jones one day. Oh right, you know, yeah. That was yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, GeoGuessr. No. I was talking about it was not GeoGuessr. It was the Hunger Games. That video flopped, by the way, because the thumbnail artist for that thumbnail could not finish it on time, and I think it was delayed by a day, and still didn't come out with a thumbnail. So that video completely flopped. So that's a shame, because that was a pretty fun video to make. Since you're 100%ing Lego Rock Band, are you doing every DLC song, all 500 or something? Managed to find a way to make a rule against that DLC. Oh, sweet. It's an amazing story, yeah. DLC songs in Lego Rock Band suck, because they're only family-friendly songs. The only good ones were The Downfall of Us and The Kill and Something in the Way. It had Something in the Way? Something in the Way. That's really funny. That's hilarious. I think I've... Right. Hold on. Doink. Continue shading over here. Jackie, I eat piss shit, Rock Band. I'm planning to do a retrospective. Jesus Christ! Nobody will watch it. I think that's correct. You might have better luck if you make a couple of videos on like other Lego games first, and then make a video like that's That would be the approach. Make a couple of videos on like other Lego games that people would be interested in. The older ones, at least. And then be like, this underrated, like, market the other, like, the Rock Band video as like, the underrated Lego game nobody remembers, so like nobody knows about. That's the only way I can see it doing like any numbers. Completely unrelated question that totally won't lead to anything. Has there ever been anything that felt out of place in a game you played? It could be any game. Well, plenty. I'm not sure what you mean though, because there's a lot of... Hey! 35 streak! Heck yeah. Hi, Vibes. Oh, hold on. Let me do, I don't think Wappy's here, so let me do this myself. Boink! There you go. Everybody go follow Vibes. Vibes is a really good friend of mine. And he recently had an entire, like, anniversary stream where he overhauled everything. Like, he put a lot of effort into that. Everybody, you should go follow Vibes. He was in Jackala. Lest we forget, he was in Jackala. The best Jackala. Is that peak male Dareth Ninjago I see? That's true. It is. Hey, check this out. This is the full thumbnail. He's like, yeah, green ninja my ass. I'm the brown ninja. We're gonna be getting to him later. Hopefully, if I have enough time to shade him. Thank you, Jackie. I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, but I was legit interested in it. Conversation, what was I talking about? Yeah, something something in a game that's out of place. That's a very broad question, because there's a lot of things that are out of place in video games. My first thought immediately goes to Lego Star Wars 3. If you guys ever played Lego Star Wars 3, you know from the first level, it has like really weird creature designs in that game that fit, like, that mix together like real detailed elements with Legos, and it's like a freaking Frankenstein. It looks so strange, but I love it. It's so out of place, but I love it. I love it for that, because it's just so strange. Yeah, so I guess that's my first idea, like first thought when I hear like things out of place in a video game. I should do this. It's like line to emulate axle joints. Not axle joints, Lego like Technic axles. I have PTSD with capture cards. Ugh. That could be something. I fortunately have a pretty good capture card. I have the Elgato HD60 S Plus, I think. I have it right here. Yeah. I have the HD60 S Plus, which, fortunately for me, works pretty well. I got it for a steal, too. And an absolute steal. Well, maybe not an absolute steal, but like for a pretty good price. I had to fully reset my PC to get my Elgato 4K-X to work. Nobody on Elgato support could figure out my issue for like over a week. Yeah, I mean, capture cards are always fiddly. I think no matter which one you buy, they're always going to be fiddly no matter what. I don't know if I mean, obviously this is like troubleshooting 101, but usually when I have problems with my capture card on my setup, all I really need to do is unplug every cable and replug every cable, and that usually does it. Like it kind of flushes everything, and it just kind of works somehow. It's very strange, but that's just kind of how it is. That did used to work on my old capture card for like 20 minutes. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it does break. It does break like part way through. They're always gonna just be very imperfect ways to capture something. I don't know why. I don't know why that tech has not been like completely figured out yet. I would have thought they would have had everything in the park completely at this point, because it's just like how much would you need to like have it capture like video? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. I wouldn't be able to tell. I think we've shaded all the orange parts. I think that's all done. I'm gonna start saving, because I don't want to lose any of it. Okay. Now, we've only got this stuff to do. And this stuff might actually be very nice. Because it's, this is a different kind of yellow that I used for this transparent stuff. I used the Sonic the Hedgehog one instead of like the usual yellow shading. So I think that might look really nice. Can't wait to spend 20 years to calibrate my calibration for Lego Rock Band for my new TV. I found some OP shop for $20 for the Lego Rock Band video. It's 0 cents for none of the versions on stream. Yeah, no, I don't. You got some OP shop for $20 for the Lego Rock Band video. That makes no sense to me. That's just words. That's just word salad to me. I don't know what any of that means. Is the Lego Rock Band calibration ass? I forgot. My experience of Lego Rock calibration was dog shit. Not as bad as Rock Band 4 though. Great. I just don't like rhythm games all that much. Like I played a little bit of like Fortnite Rock Band, you know. Because Fortnite is basically like, they have the developers of Rock Band. They actually have the Rock Band developers working on Fortnite Festival. So it's basically like modern day Rock Band. I just don't like it, man. I just don't like rhythm games. I can't wrap my hand around them. It's not no, it's not that I can't wrap my hand around them. It's just like it's just, you know, it's just rhythm games. I just can't comprehend it. There's so much trial and error and like learning to master the game that I don't have the patience for. It's not for me, but I understand why people love it. I want to try something special here. I want to try something interesting for oh, you kidding me? Ugh, I've done the thing again. God damn it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it just how it is. I want to try something with the shading on this one, because these yellow pieces on Furno are supposed to be transparent, right? This is supposed to be transparent plastic. So I want to see if I can make it look very like non-solid. And that's not very easy with like simple cell shading. Early to late final hitbox. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like so close, but so far from LEGO Star Wars the video game. I'm itching to get to that point. Oh yeah. Oh, random video.
Go ahead. P.
Go ahead. Hey. Thank you, engineer. I have the videos to go off automatically now, so I'm never prepared for it. I think that's way better. I want to experiment here a little, see if this looks good. Throw stuff at the wall, see what sticks. I want to kind of make it look like Jello, if that makes sense. Where it's not exactly transparent, like it's not exactly like you can see the stuff behind it, but it's not exactly like solid either. Worth it. Shadowcore, are you full game FCing on X? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I might just stop reading Lego Rock Band discussion in the chat. I'm gonna try to ignore you guys. No offense. I don't have a lot to add to the conversation because I've never played it. I will someday. Feel free to keep talking about it though, it's fine. Simon Mack's Office. I have like 3 versions of this song on my playlist. There's the one from Poker Night, the one from Simon Mack Season 1 and Simon Mack Season 2. Very good, very good. This is from Season 2, I believe. I can tell because the sax they're using is very nasally sounding. Jackie, do you by any chance know what Galador Keck Power Sizer is? I don't know what that is, but it sounds really funny just because it's called Keck. What is that? I have a real E-kit, don't you worry. Oh, okay. I think this looks okay. I think this looks pretty good for like what it is. Like, okay, well maybe, I don't know, not sure. It kind of looks like what it's supposed to. I might have to sit on it. I'll think about it later. Maybe it's just too much the shadowed part. To have less of this. It's a Galador action figure thing, but it's also a shit LCD game console. I did not know that was a thing. I thought the only Galador game out there was like the GBA one. There's like a GBA Galador game where you can freaking glitch. What's up glitching they shit? What's up glitching they shit? I should stop saying shit like that. It's not funny. I should stop cursing. It limits my vocabulary. I'm glitching it the heck out. Dude, I'm glitching it. I'm glitching it. Oh, I'm glitching it. I'm glitching it, and by it I mean my Bluetooth. My Bluetooth. Looks a little better, I think. Oh, by the way, speaking of Sam and Max, Wappy, actually, favorite moderator, really good friend. They gifted me Sam & Max season 3 remaster. That would be really fun to play on stream, because that was my first Sam & Max game. I didn't start out with season 1. I started out with the last one, and really wish I. Oh, actually, did I? I don't remember. I might have started out with 1. I don't remember. I might have started with 1 and then went to 3. I know I played season 2 last. No, I did play season 3 first. I did play season 3 first because I remember not knowing who Mr. Featherly is. But yeah, it would be really fun to play Sam & Max season 3. and by that logic, you know, we would probably first have to play Sound Max Season 2, which I do also have on Steam. But first we have to finish Psychonauts, which, you know, also appropriate music. The Keck Power Sizer somehow interacts when watching the Galador TV show. I have absolutely no idea how it worked, but it's advertised as doing that. You gotta test it out. Okay, the Galador TV show is preserved, right? It's not like lost media or anything. Down, down, down. Da la da 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 down, run, dun, dun. Da la da 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, well that's looking good. Kind of don't want to get to the this part of shading. I might leave that for later. Yeah, let's leave that for later. Let's do some highlights. Was there any Lost Forgotten Hero Factory game? There are two. From what I remember Shadowcore telling me, because I asked him last time I was working on this stream, on this drawing, I mean. There's like, both of them are mobile games, and one of them is, I think, just a browser game that was ported to mobile. Nick Bluetooth himself follows my blue sky. dude, when the like Lego smart brick was revealed, the creator of fucking Galador still said that, you know, I think I'd prefer playing with Galador than this thing. Might be a little biased though. It's really funny. No, I think what he did is he replied to somebody saying that. He replied to somebody saying, you know what, I'd rather play with Galador than this shit. And he was like, you know what, me too. I might be a little biased though. It's really funny. What's the deal with it? What's the deal with airline food? Fun lights and fun noises, and everyone seems to forget it makes fun noises. Nobody likes it. See, I still think we just need to wait for AFOS to reverse engineer the tag bricks. Because it really seems like the smart brick doesn't need any like online updates to receive like functions, right? It really feels like the smart brick is reading instructions directly off of the smart brick. No, not smart brick. The smart tags, right? So it's reading code from that stuff, and if people ever figure out how to reverse engineer that, if people ever figure out how to reverse engineer the tag bricks, people could just make the thing do more than what Lego is actually doing with the smart brick. I'm still waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting. Because that sounds like a blast. Especially for like mock builders. It'll be cool as fuck, yeah. How to make smart bricks for cheap? Use your mouth for sounds. Boom. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Someone's seemingly selling 2 brand new Keck power sizers in the original Lego shipping box for Jesus Christ. I mean, for a vintage Galador thing, for a vintage Galador gadget, I would say that's a pretty good price. I expected that to go for like 200 at least. When's Rock Band 4 stream? Never. I don't know. Oh, Rock Band 4? Never playing Rock Band 4. I'm not playing Rock Band 4. I'm gonna play Lego Rock Band, and that's the only Rock Band game I'll ever play. I'm sorry, I'm not playing Rock Band. Like I said, I'm terrible at those games, and I do not enjoy them. What about Lego Rock Band for DS? I don't know. That might be a while. Maybe eventually when if I've played every single other Lego game on my bucket list, I guess Lego Rock Band for no, that would be very high up there because there's still like DS versions of I still need to 100% the DS version of Lego Batman the video game. That's still on my bucket list. I've finished it. I haven't 100%ed it though, because that game does not have any collectible trackers. And it's really annoying having to try to find stuff yourself. Like, other games that don't have trackers like that, usually they're pretty easy to actually find. You don't need to look much up, but that game's brutal, man. That game is brutal to 100%. Might just watch a guide, follow a guide to 100% it or something. Sucks. My 3DS recently got dead pixels on the top screen. It's so Aww. Dual IPs, so screens are expensive. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to overthink the highlights on these very boxy looking Lego plates. Sorry if I've been very quiet, by the way. I'm leaning away from my microphone every time I try to focus on the on drawing, so my voice probably gets really quiet. Sorry about that. I have a really, really big tablet. I bought it. I remember when I bought this tablet, I thought it was just gonna be a little bigger than my previous one. I did not expect it to be as huge as it is. This is genuinely like a small TV's worth of tablet. It's great. That's sick, yeah. And they gave me a free pen. I don't know, maybe they just had more in stock than they needed. Gave me a free one. That was fun. Man, after this commission is done, I am almost ready to update my commission stuff. I'm almost ready. I actually got a VGen code. I got a code, an artist code for the website VGen, which is like a website for commissioning real artists, and they're very anti-AI. A lot of streamers use it. A lot of streamers and like Twitch people use it. So my emote and thumbnail commission stuff, people might things might work out there nicely. How much for a commission? How much for Lego Chief feet art? Well, it is on my it is in my policy that I don't draw fetish art, but I guess if it's Lego feet, then that I wouldn't really much. that would be okay, I guess. Lego, who would have a fetish for Lego feet? Sure. Me. Okay, fair enough. So good, don't worry. 99% Lego Batman for the DS, but the second mission or second villain mission with Mr. Freeze and one mini kit when I couldn't find for the life of me. I never had internet as a kid, so I couldn't look up the thing. Oh. Dang. Oh yeah. Speaking of commissions, yeah, I guess we can talk about this. My goodness, I spent way too much money on this upgrade to Clip Studio. Definitely did not need to pay all of that, but I just wanted the convenience. I guess let's finally talk about this. I was saving this as a backup, topic this whole time. But yeah, no, Clip Studio Paint 5.0 and the EX version, the EX license. I didn't get a perpetual license. I got the yearly plan. I got the subscription service. I'll probably get the perpetual license after a year or something. But I'm not exactly sure what features there are in EX. I think the biggest features in the biggest advertised features in EX as opposed to Pro, which because there's the basic package, there's the Pro package, and there's the and then there's the EX package, which is the most expensive. And the thing that I wanted from the EX package, that I spent all this money on, is just tools for animation. because I want to get better at animating. I want to do more animating, like frame by frame animation. And yeah, no, definitely not worth the amount of money that I paid for it, for like that single feature. But I guess I was kind of just feeling like, you know what, I might as well check out all the stuff that that you also get with it, because I think for most people that, like, if I wasn't
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
How much I achieved to this art piece? Well, my commissions are closed right now, so nothing right now. I guess once I open them, you'll be able to see. But what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, I did feel like, you know what, it might be fun to finally cave in and like check out the new features, because in the Pro package, a lot of the features advertised there are like related to vector art. And if you couldn't tell, I really very heavily rely on vector art. Very, very heavily rely on vector art when I draw. All of my line art in all my Lego drawings is always done with thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Yeah, all my line art on my like clean drawings are always done with vectors, because I can kind of adjust them more easily. And I was just curious, like, what kind of possibilities there are. I mean, we're not probably gonna check most of that stuff out today, because I'm already done with the line art on this drawing, so not much of an opportunity to check that out. But probably next time that I'm gonna start drawing, I'm definitely checking out all of the vector features. Jake, what's your opinion on the Duke of Gravity, my favorite Lego Rock Band character? I don't know anything about him. I know nothing. This is the first time I've ever heard of this character. Sorry to disappoint, no opinion. No opinion. Oh shit, the Keck Power Sizer was in 2002? I might genuinely have to buy it soon. Oh. You can definitely do a lot of stuff with vectors, and I still do some of that too every now and then. Meanwhile, I used to prefer lining stuff by hand using a pencil brush, because the way I sketch is sort of my natural style, and I don't know. Yeah, when I sketch with my sketch brush, I have 2 sketch brushes now. One of them is this. More of a chalky kind of, hold on. More of a pencil-y kind of pencil. This is what, like, this one's more realistic, it's kind of more messy. And I've got this one. I don't know what I would describe this as. It kind of feels a little more like a pen than a pencil, but I like this one a lot. I guess this also gives me an excuse to give me a good excuse to finally like start messing with some like new brushes, because I've been kind of stagnant on that. I haven't been getting any like new brushes and everything. What's so, Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the notification's not going off. Why is that not, Huh. I just got a new follow, but it's not popping up. That's strange. I'll wait for you to show up. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hope your day is going well. What is up with my notification? It's not popping up. What? What's going on? What? Okay. Overlay fail? Question mark? What? It's still not up. What happened? Why is my overlay not reacting to the follow? But yeah, either way, I hope you have a nice stay. Gotta read out your name when you show up. I guess I don't want to spoil everybody on like who just followed. I am thinking about doing anonymous follows, by the way. What do you guys think about anonymous follows? Because I've seen a lot of people do them. And I'm thinking like, well, maybe sometimes people are shy, but they can just follow off stream, right? To not be noticed. And I'm not sure, I don't know. Because I like pointing out when like people join in. I like pointing that out because it's like, hey, hello, welcome in. But you know, some people don't want to get noticed, and I don't know. I'm not sure. Seriously, what? The notif straight up just did not trigger. Hello! There you are. Hello, welcome to the stream. Dangerous Dockade. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going well. One of the funnier characters. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Gob. I'm definitely making this guy way too shiny, but I like making things shiny. So, get. Oh, I'm gonna ask you to get all the way off my back, okay? Okay. Well, maybe the shading on the face might be a little much. I'll get rid of that. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good too. I've been having a really nice day. I think I might have fixed my sleep schedule, because I used to I used to sleep in really late. Recently, it's been getting better, and today I think I really got like a nice amount of sleep. Yo. Hi, Lurkin Urchin. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jamie. That's not right. That's not right. I think that's the first time I've ever been called Jamie. I've been called Jack before. I've been called Jack. I've been called Yaki. I've been called Jakey. Jakey is a crazy one. But this is the first time I've been called Jamie, I think. Life is like a highway. What's your... Oh! Is that an egg? I need to crack... Now that I have a lot more, redeems, I think I should probably crack the chances of the egg. Wait, crack chances. I need to boost them a little, because the egg item is a little unique. Like the egg throwable. Let me show you, because I have it as a little special one. The egg has like
It tickles when you click me.
I think it's like a 17% chance, something like that, or maybe it's like a 1 in 3. I think I made it 17 because that's like the actual rates of the egg spawning a baby chicken in Minecraft. So I think I made it an accurate enough ratio there. But if you spam the egg long enough, or like there, yeah, it's a small chance. But if you hit the egg, there's a chance that it spawns a baby chicken. It's not doing it. Dang, I'm getting really unlucky. I'm getting really unlucky here. What's going on? Oh, I think there were some. I think some of them were here. Yeah, you can see some baby chickens. It's the old baby chicken. I should probably crank up the Oh. Hey, thank you for the sub, Sora.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Thank you. I will remember to stay hydrated. Thank you so much for the 28 months. It's starting to dawn on me how long some people have been around on the channel. Like, I've been doing this for 6 years. Oh, a gold brick. Yummy. Yeah, I guess if anybody's ever intimidated by, like, me having a big channel or having a lot of followers on Twitter or something, because I only really have a lot of followers on, like, the, like, gimmick account, on, like, the, maybe the Glowbox one, but mostly, like, the Lego character of the day. If anybody's ever intimidated by that, just... Oh my goodness gracious! Hey, thank you so much for the sub! You guys are gonna start a hype train. You guys are about to start a hype train. I'm getting the notification right now. There's a couple of if anybody wants a permanent emote, a random permanent official Twitch emote, would be fun to start a hype train right now. Everybody who participates, or I think everybody who also gets a gift sub, gets a free emote forever.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
I just took a sip. I'm good. I like your stuff too much. Sad can't be here more often. It's okay. I really appreciate that, like, every time you pop in. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, if anybody's ever intimidated by, like, my my follower count, my follower count on Twitch or, like, on Twitter, just a reminder, I've been doing this for 6 years. This is an abnormally long amount of time to be to only have 1,000 followers. I've actually learned that there is another Twitch streamer on this website called Jackie VT. They're a big booby VTuber, and they've been doing this for only 3 years, and they've already surpassed me in followers, which is great. And I'm not upset about that in the slightest. I'm so not upset about that. I'm so not like spiteful towards people like that. Totally. Yeah, no, it's just like, yeah, my viewer counts speak more accurately of my internet presence than my follower count. What's up with all this violence? Jackie, what are your rates? My commissions are closed currently, but if you follow me on all my social media, you should be hearing about that opening as soon as I'm done with this commission. As soon as I'm done with this commission, I'm opening back up, because there's gonna be a little bit of an upgrade to like the commission stuff. I'm gonna be using a VGen finally. I got myself a VGen account, which is gonna make things a lot more convenient for clients and for me. And there's gonna be more offers that I can offer, because like previously I only had one commission sheet, right? I had one commission sheet, and I could only be like, okay, well, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna do YCHs or like very specific services, because I would have to redo the entire sheet and add it onto it, so I have it all in one post. But now that I have VGen, I can totally just like offer a whole bunch of stuff. So when I open up VGen, when I open up commissions, they're gonna be like a Lego character token. I don't think I have a character token on here. There's gonna be like a Lego character token YCH that you're gonna be able to redeem. Not redeem. You're gonna be able to purchase. It's gonna be a little less expensive, but I think it's gonna be fun looking. Where is it? We open up one of these. Okay, well, why is that not? Okay, I'm gonna... Sure. And the character icons look something like this. You know, Lego game art. Well, it's kind of like, you know, it's the Rugged Eagle thumbnail art style, where I've got like the highlights and the toon shading, but it's in the stuff. I try to keep it as faithful to like the actual Lego like rules as I can. So that's gonna be fun. Jackie, are you claxing it? No, I'm glitching it. That explains why someone gave me the craziest look ever when I told them I watched your stream. What? Craziest look ever? Is this about the VTuber? I don't think that VTuber is big enough, because like they're just like 100 followers above me. I don't know why you would get a weird look by saying you're gonna watch my stream. I don't think there's anybody out there that's like, grr, I hate Yaki. He's the worst. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody out there like that. I'm hero factoring it. That's good. That's good. You should keep doing that. I'm personally chimaing it. I just realized I should probably be Yeah, I should probably do this. I'm shimming it so hard I can't feel my Lego. Or leg. Oh. I'm ninja going to break a Lego. Good. Little kitty in the Lego city. Little kitty in the Lego city. Glad you said that. That's a good chat message. You know what? Since mods are not here, so everybody has a little more chance to get some more peanuts. Becky, who's the best Lego baddie? Oops. That's a tough one. I mean, everybody liked Wildstyle. I mean, she's good, but I feel like there's a little too much intentionality behind her being a baddie, where it's like, okay, well, I would like something to be a little exciting, you know? Trying to think. Kai has always had the most Klax appeal. Kai is, you know what? I can give that to you. I don't know. I mean, just Ninjago characters. I'm not really like particularly excited for them. Oh, duh! I'm stupid. Best Lego baddie is right here. We've been looking at him this whole time. Duh. It's Dareth. Of course it's Dareth. Look at him. This just emanates sex appeal, okay? Everyone was gay for Kai. That's the sexual awakening for Kai X Cole. Kai X Cole is such a nothing burger shit. What the fuck? What the hell kind of ship is that? Kai X Cole? I'm sorry, that's just, oh my god. I'm sorry to like be so harsh on your ship. I cannot get behind that. That's just Cole XJ. Yeah, Cole XJ has some chemistry to it. Cole XJ has some chemistry to it because they're like they have a bit of a rivalry going on. And they're both like the more relaxed half of the ninja team. They have a lot of good chemistry. I am not gay, I'm just a woman. Of course, no. Did I say you were gay? I don't think I said. I don't think I said. Zayna X Wu was the best though. I don't wanna. I don't wanna think about that. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. I don't wanna. That's no. No. Mine's the original 4 Ninjago dragons, especially when they've merged into Ultra Dragon. Beat that, cowards. What? Like a ship? Polyamorous dragon relationship? I'm not... Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna... No, someone did. Oh, did... Who said that? Jackie, who's more black, Zane or Wu? Cole is definitely white. Yeah, no, Cole is white and Chinese. He said so in the pilot episode, obviously. He's white and Chinese. I don't know, Zane. I would say Zane. I think Master Wu is Asian. I think that's a pretty, well, they're all from Ninjago, but like, he's Asian coded. I think that's pretty, like, self-explanatory. Now what? Sure, polyamorous Durgans is awesome too. Was talking about mine Lego baddies. Huh? The original 4 Ninjago dragons, especially when they've merged into Ultra Dragons. Beat that, cowards. I don't know how what are you talking about? Oh, no, okay, no, that's still bestiality. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say anything. Lurkin Urchin, I don't think you're clued in on the joke. When the Fortnite collab happened, there's like a small, like, vocal minority of Ninjago fans on Twitter. That were upset that that Cole was depicted as black in Fortnite because they're losers. And one person that was just really upset decided to just make some shit up. Just decided to make some stuff up because they didn't have a reasonable argument. They were just being racist. But they said that no, Cole cannot be black because he said that he's black, or he's white and Chinese in the show. And that's just completely, like, they just completely pulled that out their bum. Like, there's nowhere in the show where he actually says anything like that. I don't think there's anything in the show where anybody confirms their ethnicity because everybody on Ninjago lives on one continent. They all live in one country. So they just made it up, and people were really funny about it because there's a clip from the Ninjago pilot movie. Like the Ninjago pilot special, where when Master Wu switches everybody's ninja suits from black to like all the different colors, like blue, white, and black and red. Zane's like, oh, I like blue. Blue's awesome. Wow, mine is red. And then Cole looks at his outfit because his outfit didn't change color because he just went from black to black. It was like, oh, I'm still black. And then people got that clip, started like just started reposting it, but like with a really crappy dub. Really crappy dub of it, where it's like, oh, I'm still white and Chinese. And everybody started reposting that as if it's an actual clip from the show. It's like, it's really funny. I love when fan bases gaslight themselves into believing funny things. It's the best. Cole is white and Chinese. Everybody knows that. Cole is white. Oh, I just read that. My argument is that Cole is clearly white because he definitely listens to A7X in the show. Source, trust. I don't even get this educated on this lore. I don't know. I just have Ninjago friends who were really in it. You know what? Twitter was completely filled with Ninjago the week that the Fortnite skins came out. So it was unavoidable that I would find it. But yeah, no, I guess I just had a friend that joked about it to me and explained it. Well, I mean, they didn't have to explain it because I saw the clip. Oh man, I'm still white and Chinese. It's just really funny. Kai is Philippine and Jay is white. I think it's kind of remarkable that everybody on Earth can kind of just accept that Jay is white. I think, you know, as a white person myself, we claim him. He's the whitest son of a bitch. In like, he's some of the white, like one of the whitest characters in all of media, and I respect that. He exudes lack of melanin. He just does, and it's great. This is looking nice. Look at this guy. This is looking pretty cool. It's taking a while though. I'm probably not gonna have time to shade anybody but Furno today. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna be able to finish this guy. Oh, 2 in a row. Remarkable. Ah, spin.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I am staying hydrated. I'm glad people like the spin redeem. It took a lot of work to get Cookie to be able to spin, because like avatar spinning is kind of a native feature inside of the program I'm using. It's kind of just like you can just connect your you can just connect your redeem trigger to the like to like a spin command, and it just works. You could just set like a speed. But the cookie spin is a lot more complicated. I have to like really manually like dig in there. And yeah. He's a robot, and you might be right about Kai. See, Zane and Kai I never really picture with any specific ethnicity. Zane does give a little bit of does kind of give off a like a person of color vibe. You know, it's just purely off of vibes, not much to back it up. And Kai was kind of always just like the main character protagonist kind of guy. All the Garmadon, like the entire like Wu Garmadon family though is probably all Asian as well, just because everything connects back to Master Wu. Human version of Lord Garmadon looks Asian as well. What's her name? Misako, which is Lloyd's mother. She also looks pretty Asian, vaguely Asian. So yeah, no, I always kind of pictured them all as Asian. I think that's pretty well established. So that also carries over to Lloyd, who doesn't necessarily look very Asian until like the later seasons, but then they all kind of looked Asian because of the clothes they wore. Cole is white in Chinese, of course. Cole is the white ninja. Yeah. I do like the interpretation. The movie universe definitely made Kai to be Asian. I know that much. Like they 100% meant for Kai to be an Asian guy. In the movie universe. Zane is the Zane is the pink. Yeah. Cole is black. Lloyd is Asian, and Cole and Zane is pink. He's pink. Lloyd is a Fortnite kid. Oh! Bird spinning! Spinning bird. Yeah. I feel like Lloyd is Korean, but realistically, he's as black as the Void. I don't know. You know, if I had to headcanon them all with ethnicities, I feel like I do like Kai being Asian. But I also understand, like, Kai feels more Asian, like he fits the Asian, like, if I had to point to one of them outside of the context of the Garmadons and Master Wu, I would probably point to Kai, because I don't know, I just really like the image of that. But if I had to pick, maybe Kai would be like Korean, and Lloyd would be Chinese, something like that. Because I don't know, it would be kind of boring if like all of them, like multiple of them, were the same ethnicity. It's kind of like the idea of like the team being a very varied, inclusive group. So like, you know, so kids can picture themselves in their heroes. I always thought that was kind of the idea. So I don't know. If I had to say it, Jay is white and American. Cole is African American. Zane is, I think, the most difficult, but yeah, I guess let's do the Lloyd Chinese and what's his name? Lloyd Chinese and Kai Korean. Let's do that. And Lloyd in Fortnite will be Indian, and Wu will be African American, and Nia will be from Mexico. They're related. They're related. Oh yeah, I guess one part of why I feel like Kai feels appropriate to be Asian is because Nia in the early seasons has a very, traditionally Asian kind of look to her. But it's not very Korean. It does feel very traditionally like Chinese. That's what I'm saying. Jackie doesn't agree. Do you agree, Jackie? Lloyd, I don't know if I can see Lloyd being black. Like, I mean, I not to say that it can't happen. I really feel like Zayn. I really feel like Zayn would be my second pick. Like, obviously, there's Cole, who is white and Chinese. But like, I feel like Zayn would fit a little better. I feel like it fits his face a lot more. Lloyd feels a lot more like a safe, white boy protagonist with blonde hair. How do I equip my female accessory? Oh! You already have. You can see it right here. It's equipped. There you go. I specifically wanted to include that as like a free accessory for people, because Cookie is a male ring neck. Cookie is a male ring neck, and the ring around a ring neck's neck actually is a sign of their sex. So Cookie, after like a year of me owning him, he grew a little ring around his neck. And now he spins. Oh no, I spin. Thank you. I think Lloyd is Korean, but because Garmadon is literally black, so I say, I don't know.
I think Garmadon is doing blackface. I'm just gonna say it. I think Garmadon is just doing blackface. Let's be honest here.
No, I don't know. He's just evil. This is evil form. Bro, is that fucking blackface? No. I'm just this is what I look like. This is my real face. I'm a demon. It's the smiling bits bit. Smiling bits? Smiling friends. I don't think I need to shade any more orange. I feel like one layer of highlight is good here. We do need to get black though. Sauvage Press. Like this. He's an Oni. Yeah. There's definitely white. I don't know. I think I can picture. I can picture Dareth being. I can picture Dareth being like Indian or South American. I can picture him being from like Mexico. Not to say that as like a negative thing towards those countries. I think it really is just that it would kind of fit his character design to not be completely white. I feel like it would mesh well with the color palette. That's one thing, and the second is that he's hairy. This guy's hairy, and there's like a okay, well that's more of an Italian thing, but I don't think he's what's the word? Why are we arguing? I don't think we're arguing. We're just talking. I don't think he's sophisticated enough to be a European. European usually implies kind of class in like American productions. So I think Mexican. I would be able to say like he could be Mexican. Big hairy like Mexican guy, you know. Hey Marge, look at this human child. They're yellow like us. Tara's definitely. I already read that. Although it is really hard to get rid of the image of Dareth literally just being Jerry Seinfeld. So if we're going off of that, then yeah, okay, yeah, he's just white. I'll concede. But you know, he looks like Jerry Seinfeld. It doesn't look good. He doesn't look very much like Jerry Seinfeld in this image. But like on his official like minifigure print where he has like those little dimples under like at the bottom of his face, he just completely looks like Jerry Seinfeld. And I'm so sure that was partly the intention. Like, come on, it has to be. Because he gives Elvis, but he sounds like Jerry Seinfeld. And he looks like Jerry Seinfeld. He's basically like if Jerry Seinfeld was trying to do an Elvis.
Ding 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 ring ding 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 ding.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I am staying hydrated, thank you very much. Ah! Hey, what was that for?
Why so violent? So violent. I can't believe this.
Jackie, can you say fuck? No, I can't. I really can't. I have to keep the channel very, very brand friendly. So I get, so my sponsors wouldn't get angry at me. So, sorry, I can't say fuck. I can't say bitch. I can't say whore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, the last one was kind of nasty. I shouldn't have said that. Why can't we talk about dragon bestiality / joke? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to start that conversation, man. I don't. I do not hear Jerry Seinfeld and Dareth. I am sorry. You have to be like your friend Goblin Bricks, where he never swears. Ignore the time he swore that one time. That was a moment of weakness. That was a moment of weakness. He's allowed to have a moment of weakness. Goblin Bricks if he was American. Hi, I'm fucking Goblin Bricks. I fucking love big figs. Oh, so fucking skibbity. Okay. Sure?
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Why big figs? Interesting. Low accurate alter ego. Yeah, that's gremlin blocks. I'm putting way too much effort into this thing. I really don't have to. Should be all of that. I think that's most of Furno ready. Label me a casual, I know. I'm not a true Goblin Bricks fan. Oh. It's okay. We only hate you a little. Let me open this.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I am staying hydrated, I am. Right,
Hello there.
Jackie, can you do a rugged eel impression? Hello there, guys. Today we're gonna be checking out the new, new Lego game. It's called Lego Mr. Uncanny. No, Mr. Uncanny. He's kind of. Yeah, hold on. His accent's really hard to place. We're gonna be playing the new game Lego Mr. Uncanny. It's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite Lego game to date. He's kind of got like a. I don't know what corner of the UK that is. Doesn't sound Irish. It's a very specific. He's got a very specific. Like version of the British accent. It's very entertaining. They're so hydrated this stream. Yeah. Hello there. That was a late hello there. Rugged Eagle, if he was a vulture. Hello. Okay, I'm Rugged Eagle. I hate absorbing man. I'm gonna clacks. Oh, okay. Well, that's not very funny. Went too far, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, it is stuck here forever. You can't get rid of your digital footprint. It's eternal. Especially if that footprint includes actual feet. That's staying on the internet forever. Has anyone spent 1,000 channel, 100,000 channel points? Yes, I think twice or 3 times in channel history that redeem has been redeemed. Took me this long to realize the neurodivergent tag on your Twitch is misspelled.
Is it?
Jesus Christ, really? This whole time, all these years. All these years has been misspelled. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. I want my peanuts, but aren't being delivered. Oh, so peanuts is a different currency to studs. Studs are channel points. Peanuts are used to buy cosmetics. For the little birds. So I hope that's getting delivered. I hope that it works. So those feet pics exist? I don't know. Do they? I don't know. Do they? How does one earn peanuts? By watching the stream and by winning a battle royale. I need to do these manually. Unfortunately, I need to set up like an automatic system for it. But yeah, it's just, you know, by being active. There's not much else you can do. Just sticking around. I know I'm gambling. My peanuts aren't showing. You're gambling? Huh. That is strange. Are you sure you haven't gambled all your peanuts away? You sure you haven't like lost them all in gambling? I tried my best to disable gambling. I really tried my best. I think people can still do it somehow. I don't know how though. I don't know. I don't like gambling. I think I'll just do a simple. Yeah. But you know what? Just to make it look like it's glowing, I think it'd be fun to do something like this. My phone is telling me that we are going overtime, which is fine. Gambled 50, had 88, and I won. I took my peanuts. I know I won because gold came out. Oh, I don't know. I guess don't gamble? I'm sorry. I can't really do much about that. I can give you, hold on, I can gift you, like, I don't usually do this because there's never really a need for it. Let me, where are you? Lurking urchin. Can I? Oh, I can just search. You have 17. It shows. Sure. So how much did you have before you gambled? How many points did you how many peanuts did you have before you started gambling? I don't gamble. I won't tell you because I don't want people to gamble. I don't want gambling mechanics on my stream. I genuinely don't want that because that's gonna bum people out when they lose it all. I gambled 50. You had 88. You won. It took your peanuts. Okay, you had 88 points, so I'll give you 88 points. 88 peanuts. There you go. Hopefully that's good. Man, we spent a long time just doing Inferno. I had 88 when I gambled, 150 I won. Yeah, I'm just gonna refund you the 88. I don't want people to gamble, so I'm not gonna reward you
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
the points you won from gambling. I hope 88 is good. You get peanuts pretty fast though. You did say you won a battle royale though, didn't you? You get 250 for winning a. You get 250 peanuts for winning a battle royale. I'm not sure you won a battle royale then. Fair enough. Actually, I don't know how I got so many peanuts. I think you were just active. I love slots. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that. Not a fun joke. Oh, I just noticed a little gap there. There's a little gap in the line art you can see here. Very slight gap. Let me get that. Nice. This is why never mind. I was gonna say something, but that would probably be antithetical to what I just did. Okay, look, what happens when I gamble? Jackie, I want a cool burb. How would I spend peanuts? See, okay, if you're on desktop, if you're watching through a... Stop! Stop gambling! Stop gambling! You will lose it all again. If you lose points again, I'm not giving them back to you. Right. If you are on... if you're on desktop... There you are, there's your bird. You can hover your mouse over the right side here, and it'll pop out a little bar with like my Twitch extensions, which is just Stream Elements, not Stream Elements, which is just Stream Avatars. You click on that, you can see all the current, like the peanuts you have. Yeah, it's all you'd need. Stop gambling. I can see all the cash money in there.
Die! Die!
Oh, right. If you're on mobile, though, you can... It's just in the usual extension place. Oh, right, dude. I just remembered. I can't... I can't go much overtime today. Because I've got a thing going. Oh, never mind. Somebody just texted me that they're delaying. I think we're good. Jackpot 400. Come on, man. Stop gambling. I genuinely don't want you guys to gamble, because I'm very against gambling. Even with like digital currency, I don't like it. You can get yourself so screwed over by doing stuff like that. I gambled, but I didn't do anything but steal. It didn't do anything but steal my points. See? Yeah. Extensions? Yeah. There's Twitch extensions. I think I really only have one extension. Or like, yeah. Which is stream element. No, not stream element. Stream avatars. That's a good one. Okay. That's looking good. That's like a simple flame. I think that's good enough. It looks more solid than anything, but still. I think the only thing to finish on this guy is the... well, there's the metallic, like, weapon part thing, which probably gonna take a little bit. Not sure if we're gonna do that today. And then there's also the yellow parts. I think I might want to add a highlight to it. He's looking snazzy. I know, right? Ugh, this might be one of my favorite, like, Lego things I've ever drawn. Stop gambling!
is inappropriate and violent. If you gamble, I'm gonna go to jail and have to eat broccoli. I like broccoli, but I do not want to go to jail.
I don't know. He's spending my points. Wait, he's spending my points. What? What? Who's spending your points? Huh? Clearly I haven't gambled as seen by chat, yet my points are going down. Are they? Oh, I have a question. Are you using bombs by any chance? Are you using bombs? Because bombs cost a single point, single peanut. That's not the right one. Lurkin Urchin, are you sure you're not just doing bombs? No, I'm not sure then. I'm not sure then. Unsure. Check chat. I'm not, yeah, I don't know. Why would your points be going down? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know, I think I'm just making this worse. The Hero Factory thing, I'm just gonna... I don't know, I'm gonna leave it how it was. I'm very unconvinced as to like what to do with this, but yeah, I don't know. I do want to do it over here though, because it's like glowy. Okay, yeah. Because last time, I think their points were 76 last I checked. Is that still correct? Yeah, 76. You're 3 now? Oh, oops. Well, that's what you get for gambling. Lurkin Urchin, your points have just shot up to 529. Okay. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, 529 points now, I guess. What? I know, guys, don't use the gambling command. Illinois behavior. Don't use the gambling command. You're just asking for trouble. This is gonna happen. I'm just gonna do this with like the shape tool or something. Oh, it kind of looks like I gave him pupils. Not sure if that's a good thing or not. I think I like him with like more yellow eyes. I think it looks better. See, guys, this is why you never gamble. Yeah, because the system's broken. Literally. Technically, they all had pupils. But whatever. I think it looks better if it's just like transparent mess. Okay, sorry, I had to type something in. I got a little bit of a hangout scheduled for today. 4 points away from name tag color change. Oh, sweet! I thought you had 4 points. Oh, you just walked 240. Okay, sure. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna stop you from gambling. You could do whatever you want. I would recommend just waiting and like getting money from the battle royales. I am blissfully observing the chaos, drinking my Sprite. Yeah, I'm thinking. Do we have enough time? Guys, we're already over time by like 30 minutes. I guess let me peep something. Jackie plotting a point system revamp once stream ends, just so I remove gambling. I might just like look through all my settings again to see if I can remove gambling, because I think there's 2 forms of gambling and only one of them is toggleable. I think the other one is not, like I can't use it. Okay, not a lot of people streaming right now, so I'll keep going. Right, I guess we can do this. Why am I the only one alive? Oh. Yeah, Why are you the only one alive? What's going on with my streaming avatars today, bro? I don't know. I'm gonna blame it all on gambling. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Can I just do this again? Will it reset that? No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna disconnect. How much do I owe you? 250? Let me disconnect from this. Strange. So what happens when you gamble? Ooh, person just went online. Dang it. Well, looks like that hangout time has just been cancelled. Great. I'm never gonna get this thing off. I'll give you those points pretty quick. Lurking Urchin. 8. Okay, yeah. There you go. Can you give me 9 million points? Nope. Nope. Well, let's start out with, I'll start out with this color. Nope. Oh, I'm painting on the wrong layer, as usual.
It tickles when you click me.
Ah. This one is the right layer. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Boink. I can't believe I've done this. Jackie, you just gambled my points. I didn't do anything. How many points do you have? Lurking Urchin. You have lost points. Who's losing your points? I guess clip the thing? What the? Your account's broken. It might actually be. I don't know what's going on there. I'm 1 point away from color change. Ooh, wee! The Lurkin Urchin points fiasco of March 14th, 2026. It's crazy. Yeah, what's up with that? Let me peep this. It's taking a while to load. I don't think that was me. I don't know. Are you sure you didn't click it with your butt or something? I have no idea what that could be. Maybe it is freaking out. Maybe you've... Okay, idea. Maybe... Because I saw that you weren't typing slots into the chat. You were probably using the extension. Maybe you clicked it a whole bunch of times and now it put all of that in a queue, maybe? It's trying to gamble all of that money away now. Just like however many times you clicked it. That's my hypothesis as to what's going on there. Because I can't think of anything else. Unless it's just legitimately broken. Chat, I'm cooked. I got 0 points. I'm gonna end up going for me. Dude, really? That's what happens. Since you give them to me, my bird gambled. That's strange. I guess observe your bird, see if it gambles again? I guess. It's doing it again. Is it gambling again? This is what I guess this is what. Yeah, yep, there it is. It's gambling. Your bird is addicted to gambling, dude. I'll despawn you. I can't stop winning. It's like that time me and Quagmire spaghetti one time. Seinfeld theme. Wow. Stop! Stop! Respawn. What that? Why is everybody dancing? Oh, there we go. I might have just reset you. On accident. That's probably a good thing, though. Where's the Lurkin Urchin? I can't see them on the list. Lurkin Urchin. Yeah, I think I reset you completely. Let me give you those, like, what? 788? There we go. And let me give you the accessories. There you go. That should be it. I hope that fixed it.
Well, we should be fine. As long as nobody starts gambling. Question. What's your question, soldier? I gambled. What? How much? I've done nothing but gamble for the past 3 days.
It's still going. What do you mean? What do you mean it's still going? Is your bird gambling? It is! Okay. I'm being fucked with at this point. I'm gonna do this. Close. Close this. Close the entire program. Stream avatars. If that doesn't fix it, then that means it's not on my end. That means it's not on my end, and I'm not responsible. Quick tip: maybe you can refresh your browser, your like browser tab. Maybe that would help it. Maybe there's something wrong with the extension. Firefox log remove the fox. Of course it did. Random video.
I have a question.
Ask a question. Answer, I will. Yes or no.
Do you support racism?
No! Goblin Briggs, why would you say that? Low-keenly broken. It's okay. You can say low genuinely. We allow that. Give me 788, right? Yeah. I'm gonna give you back the 788 again, but first we have to make sure your bird stopped gambling, okay? Okay, just observe your bird, I guess. I can see it right there. So is the extension like Chrome only? I think there's a way to get it on Firefox. Twitch Mobile has support for extensions. Orangutan and gorilla. Interesting. I think the extension was server side, not client side. No, yeah, it's server side. Oh right, no, yeah, you don't need no, yeah, you don't need any specific browser. It is server side. You're right. So you don't need an extension. The extension for we do have an extension, a browser extension for the emotes though. If you guys want, there's like a whole bunch of emotes that I have that are completely free, and you can just use them whenever you want. Like, man. Oh, right. Look, I'm mad. Yeah, I said it. So it's on the right side. Did I miss any? I have 0 and it's still gambling. It's still gambling? That can't be right. says you have one. I'll do 788. Let's see. If this goes on for long enough, dude, I might just give you like a free hat. Or like a free color. Whatever you'd want.
Egg.
It's still gambling. Okay, you know what? Lurk and Nurturing, do you want a free hat and a free color? Give me whatever you want, and I'll just add it to your account. Sorry about this. This has never happened. I've never seen this happen with stream avatars to anyone. To anyone. Yeah, you know what? I'm just sure. How do I see the options? You have to open the extension on the right. And again, it's fine. Open the extension and then click next to avatars. Like open like the tab there. And you should be able to see avatars, colors, actions, name tags, leaderboards, hats, face, accessories. That's all the things you can click on there. Give me a second. When the imposter is sus? What? Amonger? Among Us? What the flip? Where did that come from? Can't just say when the imposter is sus and just not elaborate. Susi Baka. Look at me with me hard hat and goggles.
Wow, you're a real engineer.
Is that you? Are you sure? I can't see your I only see one hard hat. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, no, that's you. I thought it was Mr. Wide. Sorry, didn't mean to call out. 9-year-olds in 2020 be like, so Among Us. See, I wasn't 9-year-old, but I was doing that exact thing. Dude, Among Us was the funniest shit ever. Among Us is you know, still pretty, still okay. It's not as funny anymore, but you know, it's. I don't think Among Us ever died. It just, you know, lost its relevance. Among Us is funny. You know, little funny Among Us. They waddle about. They look silly.
Engineer gaming.
Used to main engineer a lot, but now I guess it sort of depends on situations. When the poster is sauce? Jeff Gaiman, are you aware that I'm the creator of Amogus? Are you aware of that? A very specific Amogus, but Amogus nonetheless. Really? No cap? Skibbity Ohio cap? No, yeah. This one. Let me post it. If you've ever seen this animation somewhere. Amogus. Yeah, I made that back in 2021. Yeah, I made that. Seems normal. Oh, have you stopped gambling? Is it, or is it just because you ran out of points? Oh no, I mean you are losing points, but why does it say you have 802? I'm pretty sure you have 602. Dude, I'm just gonna stop trying to understand this. You want a hat? Lurking Urchin, do you want a free hat? I can't really handle this. I can't really fix this issue. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what causes it, and I've never seen anything like this happen. Yeah, sure, let me choose one. Yeah. The retro guy, does he have colors too? He does! The retro avatar has its own color palette. It's a little more limited. No, it's not. Actually, it has a lot of colors. They're all based on, like, Mario NES color palettes. So, like, underwater, there's, like, a red one for, like, Mario. There's, like, a yellow one for like, the I guess it's a brown one for like the Goombas. Can I have the retro guy? Sure. Whew, so retro. Wow. Whew. There you go. The retro gambler. Speaking of retro.
Oh, I so retro. I so retro.
Used to gambling. Yeah, I can't really stop that. I don't know. I think this looks good. I don't think I need to add another layer to this thing. I think that's Fernal finished, like, completely. Very happy with how this turned out. Looks really, really good. Might be one of my favorite commissions I've ever done. This part, not the rest of it. The rest of it is cool too. Getting to draw there, of course, is great. It's my main man, the Brown Ninja! Yeah! No, I think now's a good time to finish up. Right? You've been streaming for a while. Let's see if anybody cool is streaming right now. No retro purple? Dang, there's a pink. There's like a underwater pink. I wanted to limit myself to like the retro color palette, plus a couple others. Resident Evil. Not a lot of people that I want to raid today. Let's see if there's anybody new that I can raid.
Don't forget
Give her the
to
trouble
stay
again. No worries.
hydrated!
Willy's looking gorgeous. Yo, Willy's rubbish. Actually, I should look up ToonTuber first, not VTuber. ToonTuber. Wait, Russian Galaxy's playing Psychonauts 2? But they're playing Psychonauts 2. But I'm not sure if I've already gotten to that part. I don't know if they're early on, I might raid into them. They are definitely at a part that I haven't been to yet. So sorry. Oops. I had 808 for my life savings gone. I don't know. It's really unfortunate. I don't know what to do with that. Seriously. Hey, how about this? Suggested channels. This person's verified. One time and he hasn't stopped. Idea! If you've only gambled one time, how about you try to gamble again? See if that stops it. It's not like you have a lot more to lose, right? So like, go to the extension thing and gamble again.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I do actually need to stay hydrated. Ow, 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 ow. Hey. Hiss? Come on. What is this? This one looks interesting. Oh, speaking of inventory, I got hold of Heavy's gun in the game. He was not happy. Oof. You like playing the inventory? Yeah, dude, Poker Night, sweet. I want to play it sometime, but it's like, what's the word? I've already played the original a whole bunch, I guess. And I'm very bad at poker. This person's playing TF2? Ooh. I wanna peep this. I'm good enough to play shit enough to always lose. Oh. It didn't do anything. Let's see if it gambles again. Might have worked. Was that really the issue? That's nuts. That's evil. If that actually stopped you from gambling, that would be really freaking funny. Yeah, see, you know what? We all learned a very valuable lesson again. If you're ever in trouble for gambling, just gamble again. Okay, yeah, all of these are kinda eh. person's partner.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
I am staying hydrated, thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna keep this person. What did Dow doing? Okay, never mind. I think they're just wrapping up. Didn't want to raid them anyway. Okay, I swear I'm not gonna drag out any longer. Let's just raid into, like, somebody. If you guys have any suggestions on the raid, I guess now would be a good time. Can you raid Brown? Can you raid Ninja? No. I thought that said, can you raid the Brown Ninja? I'm like, I wish. Let's raid, like, fucking, I don't know. This person, I don't know who this is, but they look cool. They're playing Stardew Valley. Let's do that. Can I get my 808 peanuts? Well, I mean, you did get the retro avatar, and that thing's crazy expensive. I think you can start a little from like from a little less, right? Okay, I don't know, dude. Puppet Proctor, I give up. I was gonna raid somebody smaller, but... Can I have 1 more billion peanuts? Sure. Okay, yeah, I'll see you all next stream. This has been a lot of fun. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, right, yeah. We gotta do the raid message. I hope I can do this in time.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Okay, right. For people who don't have a subscription, copy the message that... Yeah, copy the message that Kotorol sent earlier with the parrots. And if you do have a subscription, copy the one that I have. And we're gonna raid it to Puppet Proctor. And I'll see y'all next time. Okay, to send us off, let's see a random video. Come on, come on, come on. Random video. Ah! Aw, come on.